What's up, YouTube? It's been a while since I've made a video. So this is going to be about how to test a canister vent solenoid. Depending on your vehicle, on the older Fords, they're in the back of the truck underneath above the spare tire, somewhere around the gas tank. Some of them are under the hood in the newer Fords. Well, I think 2009 and 10. There's multiple years, but it'll look something like this. It's a canister vent solenoid. I'm going to show you how to test these. If you got a check engine light on code, and your code's a P0442 for small evap emissions leak, check your gas cap, vacuum lines, and check to see if this thing's leaking. If you have a larger leak, it could still be some of the same things, but typically not the gas cap. But I'm going to show you how to do this. The only thing holding this in is the electrical connector, and then this mounts to the canister of the can, and then this has a little tube that comes out over it and mounts to a second canister. It's just like a small black container. So you take all the hoses off of it on both sides and unplug it. Now when this is installed, it's installed like this. This right here connects to the charcoal canister right here, and then the tube side that comes around the back side that mounts to the little canister, it sits right beside the bigger canister. So you just pull off these two tubes, unhook your electrical adapter. Now with mine, I know the top prong is my power. You can check with the light meter. Well, wherever the hell it went. So, here comes the dog. He'll probably get in the way. So what you're going to need is a battery. I have a car battery. Then I have connectors. Move. I have connectors. One for the positive, one for the negative. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook the negative wire on the bottom terminal. And then I'm going to hook positive wire on the top terminal. Now, I'm going to try and bring this close to the speaker of the phone so you can hear it. You'll actually hear this kick on. You hear that? So this is how you're going to test it. You're going to power it up, power it up, power it off, power it up, and then you're going to blow through this side. You can hear the air coming through. When this is unplugged, no power to it, the air passes right on out. But when it's powered up and engaged, you shouldn't be able to blow through this. I can actually feel the wind coming from down here into my hand. My rubber boot right here is cracked. So air's actually leaking out of the rubber boot. But I think it's actually a bad solenoid from the inside. Let's try this one more time. Okay. So when you got power to the solenoid and you're blowing, you shouldn't be able to have air blow out. Only when it's not powered. You can tell the air is restricted. So I'm going to have to replace this. But that's all I wanted to show you, how to test for them. I tried to figure out how to test with a multimeter, like with ohms and stuff like that. I couldn't figure out any specs. When I did do a multimeter test, I was getting 56.2 ohms. So that may be normal, because the electrical side of this is normal. It's working normal. It's just leaking and spitting out the P042 or P0442 code. That'll be all. See ya.